Caring for your Dermabond dressing after hip or knee replacement. Your surgical incision is covered with a dressing called Dermabond. In this video, you will learn how the Dermabond dressing works, how to care for your Dermabond dressing once you are home, when you can shower, when to seek medical care, and when and how to remove your Dermabond dressing. What is a Dermabond dressing? Your Dermabond dressing is the combination of a mesh and sterile liquid glue, which holds your incision together during the healing process. Because there is sterile glue on your Dermabond dressing, there is no need for staples or sutures. How does a Dermabond dressing work? Your Dermabond dressing protects your incision from water and bacteria. Some surgeons may choose to cover your Dermabond dressing with an extra dressing. Your surgeon will decide when this extra dressing and your Dermabond dressing can be removed. Typically, your Dermabond dressing must stay on a minimum of 14 days, but can stay on for up to 21 days. As your incision heals, the Dermabond dressing will begin peeling off on its own. Dressing and incision care. Assess your dressing every day to make sure it is clean and dry. It is normal to see some purple or blue discoloration, or the appearance of some bleeding on the surface of your Dermabond dressing or on your extra dressing. When applying ice, always place a light cloth between the ice or icing device and your skin to protect your dressing. Do not apply ointments, lotions, oil or herbal products, liquids or petroleum-based products on or near your dressing, as these can weaken the Dermabond dressing. Do not scratch, rub, or pick at your Dermabond dressing. This will loosen your Dermabond dressing, causing it to come away from the skin before your incision has fully healed. Do not peel your dressings up to look under it. Do not remove your Dermabond dressing and your extra dressings until directed by your surgeon or nurse. Removing your Dermabond dressing too early can delay your healing process. Do not do strenuous physical activity. This may cause tension on your incision or cause sweating that could result in a wet dressing. Avoid prolonged exposure to direct sunlight or tanning lamps. If you do not have an extra dressing covering your Dermabond dressing, lint or environmental particulates may collect on the surface of your Dermabond, causing it to darken in appearance. This does not impact performance. If the edges of your Dermabond dressing start to curl up as the incision heals, you can carefully trim these away with scissors. When to get help. Call your surgeon's office or report immediately if you notice redness, swelling, pain, or pus. If your Dermabond dressing does not have an extra dressing and your Dermabond dressing begins to loosen, or your dressing comes off unexpectedly before your prescribed removal date, call your surgeon's office immediately. If your Dermabond dressing has an extra dressing, and this extra dressing becomes saturated with blood, call your surgeon's office immediately. Showering. Do not shower on the day of your surgery, as the effects of anesthetics and medications may affect your balance. Instead, you can shower with your Dermabond dressing the day after your surgery. Gently rinse off any soap, shampoo, or other products from your dressing before finishing your shower. After your shower, gently pat your dressing area dry immediately with a towel to keep it as dry as possible. Some important guidelines to follow. Do not take a bath or go in a swimming pool or hot tub with your dressing. Do not spray water direct onto your dressing. Do not soak or scrub your dressing area. Dressing removal. Your Dermabond dressing is designed to naturally peel off over time. If you have an extra dressing, it should be removed first. Wash your hands with soap and water. Gently peel your extra dressing away from your skin to take it off. Discard your extra dressing. Wash your hands with soap and water again. Your Dermabond dressing can be safely removed after a minimum of 14 days after your surgery. First, use one hand to gently grasp the edge of your Dermabond dressing. If the edge is still stuck to your skin, gently lift an edge until it begins to peel away from your skin. Use your other hand to stabilize your skin as you start to peel your Dermabond dressing. Keep your Dermabond dressing close to the skin to minimize tension, pulling parallel along your incision. Do not pull your Dermabond dressing straight up from skin to avoid damaging your healing incision. Once the entire length of your Dermabond dressing has been removed, discard the dressing. Gently clean any leftover glue or dried drainage from your skin using soap and warm water. Wash your hands with soap and water. If you have any additional questions or concerns regarding your dressing, please call your surgeon's office. Thank you for watching and wish you a speedy recovery.